the number 8 pass rusher in the class, Marquise Lightfoot, the 6'5", 220-pound Chicago native, collected 122 tackles, 9 sacks, and a forced fumble for Kenwood Academy this past fall. Where will he be playing his college ball? We are about to find out. Let's welcome in the man of the hour, Marquise Lightfoot. We are so glad to have you on the show today. But before we get to your commitment, what were some important factors for you going into your decision?
The 3 things I made sure looking forward going into my commitment was how I'm going to be developed, how much I am a priority to the establishment, and how I'm going to live my life for the next 3 to 4 years.
Marquise, we see a good group of people there in the bleachers in that studio room, and no prospect is able to get to this point alone. Who are some of those folks that are around you that you have to thank?
First off, I want to thank my mom right here to my left. I want to thank my head coach. I want to thank my position coach. I want to thank the whole coaching staff, my teammates in the 21, 22, and 23 class that already graduated before me. I also want to thank the coaches that have been recruiting me since I was a sophomore, everyone that gave me a chance to be great, and my high school principal sitting behind me right here, Ms. Calloway, and
I love it. I love it. There's so many people to thank, but there's a lot of people waiting to find out where you're headed, so let's waste no more time. Marquise, you have the floor. Where are you going?
With that being said, I would like to announce my commitment to the University of Miami.
Wow, congratulations. I don't know where you're hiding all that stuff. That is fantastic. I actually have some confetti in the studio here I'm going to throw out for you, but man, you got me beat. What an announcement. I got to ask, I mean, what stood out about Miami and Mario Cristobal's program that led to your commitment?
So like I said, the 3 things I went in my recruitment looking for, all those schools really covered that. I didn't think about Miami was about everyone. It was it showed me that I was a real fit there, and everyone was, I was comfortable being there. I didn't have to act like someone else. I was myself. When I went in my first visit there, I knew that that was a place I wanted to be. My second visit there, on my official visit, I kind of made sure that everything was right. With my position coach being a Hall of Famer, Coach Jason Taylor, my D tackle hand in hand with my position coach. My head coach being someone who knows what it takes to go get the dub. So Miami.
Marquise, you have a lot of Miami fans there around you now, a lot of Miami fans watching. What do you have to say to them about the type of player that the Hurricanes are getting at the next level?
Y'all are getting a player with a relentless motor. I will forever chase the ball, and I'm gonna get it done for y'all.
I love it. Marquise, congratulations. Soak it all in. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your special day. I'm sure you know the work is just beginning. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate it.
All right, there you have it. 4-star edge Marquise Lightfoot has picked the U. You heard him say it there. We want to talk a little bit more about this commitment. I mean, another massive win for Miami already, just win after win on their recruiting trail. You see all of those 4 stars in tow. I see a lot of guys on the defensive side of the ball. So let's bring back in our friend Alan True to talk a little bit more about this latest commitment. Miami, the big winner for 4-star edge Marquise Lightfoot. You heard him say it's pretty cool when your position coach is a former Hall of Famer, but how else were they able to win this battle?
Well, he's had multiple good visits there. I think the official really sold it, though. And he did talk about Jason Taylor helps. It's the same position. It's a position that Jason Taylor really helped to pioneer, and he's talked about that multiple times, I know. But he really liked Coach Cristobal. He liked Joe Salavea. So there were multiple members of that staff that really made him feel like a priority. And then I think being able to get him on campus, he talked about the surroundings at Coral Gables. He talked about the international flavor and the opportunities that could present him outside of football and in NIL. And so there were multiple prongs here that helped Miami land him, which as of a week ago, even a few days ago, this was Ohio State. Miami came on strong at the end and were able to defeat the Buckeyes. Ohio State beat Miami for Justin Scott yesterday. So they're kind of trading blows with Chicago defensive linemen right now.
A huge comeback effort there for Mario Cristobal. Alan, we have him listed at 6'5", 220. Marquise Lightfoot is the number 8 edge rusher in this 2024 class. As you project him to the next level, how quickly do you think he could get on the field for the Hurricanes and make an impact?
Yeah, I think he has a chance to be a really, really good player. I mean, the upside there is tremendous. I do think that he has a chance to play earlier than expected because he's improved so much over the course of the last couple of years. His trajectory's gone way up. He's taken to the weight room. He's added the weight necessary. I think that'll be the biggest piece in him playing early is how quickly can that 220 get to 235 to 240 to 250. I think that will determine how quickly he can play for them. But he brings a trait right away that can get him on the field, which is he can rush the passer in passing situations. And I think the kid has really grown a lot in the last year, not just physically, but in terms of his technique and his approach to the game. So best football is ahead of him, but I think it could come sooner than most people think.
Looking forward to it. Alan, thank you so much. All my Miami fans in the chat right now, be sure to check out Inside the U for more on this commitment and the inevitable future commitments to come. Again, that's InsideTheU.com.